question is actually for you. So, how are you any different than YouTube or Twitter when you deplatform Jim Hoft from this panel? When he
Good question. This panel is not about me or Jim Hoff. It's about internet censorship. That's right. No, we sponsored it, and I decided.
Answer the question.
That's okay. We're gonna go on to the next question. Thank
Oh,
you.
come on. Come on.
Robert Stacy McCain, and I'm a friend of Mr. Gaynor here, and so I would like to address a point that he made, namely that the bias in academia is being replicated in these companies so that you have private sector companies which are now enforcing what would seem to be anti-capitalist biases that have been imported from this campus social justice mob mentality where they shout down speakers and stuff like that. So that to complain about media bias in the new media and social media, tech media, to complain about that is actually what you're complaining about is the after effect, the side effect of bias in academia.
I won't disagree with that, but I think it's bigger than that. To use a left-wing term, intersectionality. You know, everything affects everything. You can go on Facebook and they've got a little section where they talk about, where they have opinion pieces that they approve, or, you know, that talk about their site. One of them is from a famous former Obama person, Cass Sunstein. Now, Cass believes that you can use technology as sort of a form of convincing all of us to believe the way they want us to believe. And that's, if you read his piece on there, it says something like that they think they can basically manipulate the American populace by what we see. So if we're seeing the wrong things on Facebook, they're going to make those things go away so we all get along, we all move closer to what they think. And you're right, that this starts in academia. And we've let it thrive in academia too long, and I fought the conservative movement for that.
Hi, my name is Utsas I'm from GAB. You might have heard of us. So I just like to say that, very simply put, what are we going to do as a conservative movement to actually stop people within our movement that continue to back companies like Google, Twitter, Facebook, and the rest of them? If we're going to set an example here today, let's reform ourselves. Let's look within our own hearts. Let's look within our own pocketbooks and ask, how can we support the First Amendment? How can we fight for the rights of everyday Americans? Thank you.
All right. Well, you want to say anything?
We're getting distracting hand
Okay.
signals from the back.
Sorry. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, like I say, I think we'll all be outside for a while. Everybody was welcome.